getting a bit quiet, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Now, as you can see, reflectors will actually tell you when they're actually about to reflect off of a different reflector, when they're about to hit something else. So in this case, we know, since the bottom one is flinging its light up to the top one, that it's going to send us off of that, which is a good tool, since otherwise you'd be just doing kind of guesswork as to whether or not it was gonna work. So now that we have the second bass drum over here, we can tilt this downwards. Just enough that we can tilt the second reflector to the right and get out here. I'm just going to make sure that that first reflector is still aiming where we need it to. Gotta admit, the whole thing works really well for being underwater, sort of, with the appearance, because, I don't know, I don't think anything else really would have worked for a game like this. The movement would not have felt free enough. The fluid movement really works, for some reason, with a beat-focused game. And here we find red snares. Red snares are a bit more dangerous, since if you don't crash through them when they're blue, you will just take damage, not be reflected off. So, you just gotta be a bit more careful around them. And of course, you always gotta be careful around hi-hat crabs. But now, here's what I mean by moving snare keys. As we can see, that gate over there is open because that snare key's on it. But if we take this, we can still get around because there's a little underground passage over here. And now we can get through the second door. Perfect, right? It's always a bit unnerving when the game gets quiet, though. There we go. And we're back to the very beginning where Clef was. He is attempting to talk to a gate. We'll let him be. But now that we have this second bass drum, we can actually just crash through the second upper door, and hopefully get around to open that door before Clef starts getting in even more trouble where we're gone. Whew. And here's... Oh. One tool for when you're trying to get through a narrow passageway like this is to actually just take it when you've already created a gap in the path for yourself. You can just create it with beats early, and then just follow that same path all the way through. It's a lot easier than just leaving it be. Oh. And the music's starting up again. Now, if you look at what we have going on, this bubble here is desperately trying to get through here to reach another snare gate that's on the other side. But the snare key is already in it. So what we actually need to do, is swim quickly. Oh no, we died. Don't worry, death is a slap on the wrist in Beatbuddy. All you do is go back in the music a little bit. You lose 10 beat points every time you die though, so if you're going for 100%, you're never going to be able to die in a level. It's a bit difficult, but it's possible. Oh no wait, is that it? Because I gathered those afterwards, now I'm up to 197. Maybe that isn't it. Maybe it's just... Oh, swim quickly beat... Oh, nope, that's not going to work. Oh no! Oh, and we died again. Well, if I'm down to 187 now, we'll... Nope, down to 190. I guess it really was just resetting the beat points I'd gathered already. There's no losing your beat points upon death. This game is completely forgiving, which is a good thing, because if you're not too good at the game, you'll find yourself dying quite a bit, like myself. So this door will open if we can open up this snare gate with a key, which is on the other side of the door and currently blocked by none other than the hi-hat crabs and their faithful spiky snails. Sounds like a good name for a band. I suppose it's appropriate given the context. Now, I'm going to actually grab and drag this key over here. Then I can just grab it as I go through. Oh, I failed. I can grab it as I go through, which makes it that much easier to get around, because if I tried to go back and grab it, I might have had a bit of trouble. The key locks into the gate, which opens it up, allows the other snares through, and opens up the second door as well. Oh yeah. Now, instead of immediately going down, we're going to grab a couple of beat points up top. Oh, and we're going to grab some health. I almost didn't realize that I was a bit low. So we're going to knock this hi-hat crab out of the way and use this bass drum to get ourselves through in time. Oh yeah. Plus a free relic. Lots of beat points for us. Oh, exclamation point. What is this? Nuclear sign. Exclamation point. Explosion. Skull and crossbones. Nuclear sign. Exclamation point. What are we about to find? Oh, Jesus. This is our home, this mine is. Why would they do this? So much TNT. Why would they want to stop the beat? Oh, he just crashed through it with the car. Thanks, guy. I'm sure that did a lot of good for the car. Get in? You just broke the goddamn thing. Start the music. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. And again, if you're having a little bit of trouble with the acceleration, those ticks up top will help you out. Oh. Hold up. Snare jumpers, that's what they are. So you gotta be careful with snare jumpers, though they do have a break in their formation that will let you through. Because snare jumpers will hurt you on contact, even if you impact with that soft, fleshy underside there. Oh, I think I goofed. There's probably something down there, isn't there? Yeah, here we go. It's adventure. Or maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go? I mean, you know the first rule of adventure games. You're never supposed to go the way where treasure isn't. Does that make sense? Oh, god damn it. Oh, it was a bit tricky. Luckily, the bubble buggy heals itself naturally over time. Oh. 1, 2. Oh. Just gotta explore the depths of the sea until you find where you need to go. In this case, we're just going to keep exploring until... Ah, there we go, a relic. Perfect. If you want to go back that way, you can stop the hi-hat crabs. But I think I'm just going to crash my way through. Continue as is. Gotta watch for where those little ticks come out, though. Oh, sorry, snare jumpers. I think I'm going backwards now? Maybe? Ah, who cares? Nope, definitely not backwards. This doesn't look familiar to me. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah! Oh. Naturally. We have to get out again. And the world gets a bit more quiet. Oh, do you hear that new sound? I do. A new phonograph. Now, we're going to need a snare gate here. Oh, good. We have a couple of reflectors just about ready to let us go, but we need to crash through that gate if we're going to get any further. So... Oh, I hit the... Oh, I almost got it, but I hit the elevator. The elevator has a bass drum on the bottom of it, though. Wonder if that'll be important later. Oh, stars? Lights? What is this? Oh, right, about your bubble buggy. And they all beatbox to speak, which is quite interesting. Got eaten by a big fish, purple with yellow dots and teeth. Yeah, right. Teeth the size of your arm. And a mohawk. Yeah, believable. Prince Maestro. Ooh, he sounds important. Oh, I think we're on stage. His very beat contains pretentious laughing. Jesus. All who oppose us dance to my tune. Oh, this guy sounds just great. I cannot wait to see how he's going to change the world for the better. So yeah, there is a bit of an environmental subtext with Beatbuddy. Oh, hey, exclamation points, but a snare key, we need that. So let's just take that out. Oh, something's apparently going wrong with the lights after the snare power was removed. Whoops, my bad. Ah, there we go. We have a beat drum back, and it just flings us downwards, fair enough. So maybe the beat drum is actually used to power the elevator? I love talking about stuff like this in games. Oh no, I'm going to need the beat drum down here when I grab the snare key again. Because what I need to do, it looks like, is I needed to grab the snare key to move the beat elevator. And then I need to bring it back downstairs to trigger whatever's over here. Probably the elevator again, to be honest. Yep, there it comes. Perfect. Seems a bit silly to have the elevator call button being an organic key, but you know what, to each their own, I guess. Now, we need another way to get through here, so maybe this reflector could be able to get us through, but we'd need to be able to... we're gonna need to be able to knock this out first. So maybe there's something down this hallway that I can use? Another reflector, so that's something, I guess. Oh, but we have a bass drum here, perfect. There we go. So I've got the snare key. Now where do I use it? I have no idea. You know what, let's just drop it for now. And let's see if this reflector can't fire down to the other one. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now, if we fire this reflector right... There we go. God, the controls feel so natural, too. I mean, in a lot of games based on exploration or based around floaty controls, the floaty controls will feel unnatural, which is a bit of a significant issue. But in this game, everything that you do feels very natural. Even the very timing of the actions you're performing are based around the music of the world around you. So while it does seem a bit weird what you're doing, it all works perfectly, because if you'll notice, even beat is swimming to the beat. You can time everything perfectly. Oh, and we got a free reflector. Good, this is exactly what we need. If we fire that reflector towards the one up there, then we turn that reflector down so it hits the one over here. There we go. And you can tell that they're connected because their faces are still lit up. Then we disable the snares. Yeah! Conservation of momentum. Important even when you're playing a game like Beatbuddy. Alrighty. Back into the beat buggy. Oh, we finished the level. It took us 27 minutes, Jesus. If you collect all the beat points, you unlock all the extras, but I didn't quite do that. I did beat my best time, though. Which is to say, no time. But I think that's going to be it for this episode with the end of the first level, folks. Tune in next time for more Beatbuddy as we explore the next level and continue in our adventure to save Symphonia. That was the name, right? Anyway, this has been PA.